All right, people, by now you guys probably heard there's an idiot on the top of the Frederick Douglass Bridge. Yeah, the Frederick Douglass Bridge out in D.C. Where else would he be, right? Some guy named Guido, whatever his name is, did it a few years ago. But people, I'm gonna tell you, what a crazy world. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. This guy did this a few years ago. He's up here on the Frederick Douglass Bridge, camping out. They say he did this a few years ago, 27 hours. Camping out, they didn't close the bridge down. I don't know what for. If the clown want to go up there and chill out, let him go on up there. If he fall down, let him fall. Just let him fall. Look, we got free will, don't we? Okay, well, let him do what he want to do. Another stage event. Well, Pearson, why you look, people, look. I think we got better things to do than sit there and watch this dude and close the bridge. But I'm gonna tell you what it's about, because once you see the bridge, you're gonna realize it's everything I've been telling you about. Hello? That's familiar? What I've been telling y'all for the last 2 weeks. Huh? That's what it's about. An archway, a tunnel, or a gateway. An archway, a tunnel, or a gateway. Okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's look at this foolishness right quick. Let's look at this. Come on now.
Bridge in D.C. Police have stopped traffic for what they're calling a barricade situation. Now, this is causing major backups around Nats Park as well as Audi Field. Thank you for being here with us tonight at 5 o'clock. I'm Lorenzo Hall. So let's get you right out to that scene right now. Our Rafael Sanchez Cruz is there with an update. Rafa.
Hey Lorenzo, I can tell you just in the last, I would say 10 minutes, we're seeing a lot more movement up there. It seems like the protester who was part of the May Day demonstrations across the district just actually pulled out a tent. And we are now seeing that somebody is taking ownership of this incident. And you might remember that back in 2022, a protester climbed up there, was there for about 27 hours. He was saying he was protesting due to the Supreme Court's decision on abortion rights. And now it's that same man who is taking ownership. He's been posting photos on social media from up there. And essentially what he's saying on X is that this protest is against the Trump administration, against President Donald Trump. Also, he is saying that he is against...
Didn't that tell you? Look like an arch, don't it? It's an arc. It's an arc. It's an arc. It's shaped like an arc. They playing, baby. They playing. They playing. They playing. Because you part of this channel, you know what's up. In Washington, D.C. on July 4th, they're putting up a 250-foot arch in celebration of our 250th anniversary, okay? Now, I've been telling people, welcome new subscribers, you in the right spot, because I don't think nobody else is explaining this thing to other people. If they are, God bless them. But I'm sure I was the first one to break this story. In I Pet Goat 2, there's the devil. He comes through an arch, a gateway, a tunnel. They're going into a new world order. Do you understand? The purple rain, the R-E-I-G-N, not the R-A-I-N. No. You see this here? This lady, God bless her, April 5th, Janae Robinson. She was in what, Africa? And they say she unalived herself, which I don't believe. She's under a giraffe. That's an archway. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm sure everybody heard about this one. Poor 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, been missing since February 1st. This guy came and got her, they say. He reaching for the ring cam, but ain't nobody talking about the archway that he's up under. He's under the archway. When you play a football game or you play a soccer game, you run through a tunnel. This, my friend, is a portal, a gate, a new reality. They're letting you know a new political system, a new economic system, a new social system, 15-minute cities, all that. And they're being symbolic. They could have 2 helicopters come in there, paratroop on down and grab this dude and be done in 5 minutes. Come on, man, stop playing. But they're subconsciously telling you about the arch, the new system that's coming. But they're not going to tell you direct. And they don't want me to tell you. If they did, they allow me to get 50,000 views, and you know that ain't going to happen. Okay? Look at this clown.
And the war in Iran, and also against AI. So in just the last 10 minutes, I can tell you that I spoke to someone who was a former spokesperson who worked on...
Ain't the tent, is the tent red and black, or is that red and blue? I think it's red and black. If it's red and black, that means sacrifice. It's symbolic. Red and black tent. Who goes up to a place like that with an arch? They can send paratroopers down there on top of there, and if he run, that's on him. Their job is to go get him. They can have 4 stormtroopers with helicopters and had it. Why they let this thing go this long? I'm telling y'all, look, the country being taken over, y'all, and they telling y'all. But they're not gonna let y'all know.
Bye.
Look, he's still up there. Let me go to a night feed. This dude been up here for hours. This dude, it's all over the news. Late at night, he's still up there. Let me go back. I done pulled up so many feeds tonight. It's ridiculous. This dude sitting around, taxpayers' money, wasting time. He's on top of the Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge in D.C. He can stay up there for all I care. Wait on the commercial, as usual, right? As usual. Okay, let's get this party started right. Look at it. It's nightfall. It's nightfall. And they ain't let nobody go through the bridge. I bet he wouldn't pull that in China. I bet he wouldn't pull that over there in the Kremlin. Putin be like, can you get him off the bridge right now? Why in America? We see, people, look, you see the press secretary a few weeks ago? That's it right there. That's the ark. That's the arch. That's the arch. We're going into a new system. I pray the Lord comes soon. And see, she in green, which means earth. Earth, green, earth, the growth of a new system. To me, that's why she in green. What else we got? Let me decode this thing. I don't want to make this video long. Now, here it is. The first thing that shocked me about this, because y'all know I did a live video earlier. Brother kind of tired, but I got in a little while ago. The new modern Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge in Washington, D.C. officially opened to traffic on guess what date? 9/11. This bridge opened up on 9/11. Look at that. On 2021. Go figure. I told you it was symbolic. We got a 9/11 coming. It's right there. Got 9/11 coming. Now look at this. Let's do the anniversary. 9/11 this year, 2026. The bridge is what, 5 years old. Today is May 1st. The difference is 4/11. What is 4/11? Remember this dude? Yeah, last Saturday. He made his debut. What's his birthday? Oh, let me show you. Michael Jackson. Let me show you. Let me show you the way to go. Here we go. 4/11. 4/11, that's his birthday. call it coincidence. Let's just call it coincidence, yeah. I don't forget. Now, check this out. May 1st, 2026 is today, May 1st. 9/11, 2026 today. How about 4/14? What is 4/14? Oh, that's when Frederick Douglass was shot. I'm sorry. That's when Abraham Lincoln was shot. See, they tell you in the videos. They tell you what's going on. But it's going to be fake. Trump ain't going nowhere. He ain't going to take no nap. He just done destroying the country. Then he off to play golf. Probably going to Saudi Arabia. Probably going to go finalize that deal in Iran so he can open up his beachfront resort. You know how they do it. Now check it out. This bridge, it's named after a famous black man. Yes. Some more symbolism. Frederick Douglass, February 20th, 1895. God bless him. That's his death date. Let's see how that works. February 20th, 2026, the anniversary of his death date. Today is May 1st, 2026. The difference is 2/14. On 2/14, 2027, that's when we got the Super Bowl. And what happens when you had a Super Bowl? First of all, there's your receipts. Super Bowl, you run through a tunnel, don't you? An arch. I'm going to keep doing the videos. The more they show, the more I'm going to show. Don't get bored with it, share it. New subscribers understand. They're telling us. They've been telling us a long time. The mayor of New York, when he became mayor, let me show you what he did. A lot of folks don't know this. Let me show you this here. Mayor Madani sworn in under train railway, New York. Mayor Madani. There's the mayor. There's the mayor right there. He's swearing in, probably on the Bible, whatever he did. When he got sworn in as the mayor of New York, look, he's under an ark. He's under an ark. Luigi got caught at McDonald's a year and a half ago. The one they say unalived the CEO in New York. Trump was at the Golden Arches making French fries. How many arches I got to tell you? We're going into a new system. Yippee, yappee, yahooey. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to get the Antichrist. We're going to get 15-minute cities. Probably get universal health care. What else they going to give us? Universal basic income. Oh, man. Universal basic income. Yeah, we're going to get all that. We're going to get all that. Because jobs is going to be depleting. You seen the news. Gas didn't went up. Groceries didn't went up. People losing their job. At some point, you can't pay the police. You can't pay public works. You can't pay the fire department. So they got to come out with a universal base income. Then they're going to have a WAR. They're going to blow up the USS Abraham Lincoln at some point. Y'all think I'm playing? I've been doing this a long time. Welcome, new subscribers. We keep it real. Binge watch my videos, new subscribers. You're going to get more news if you just watch the videos from April alone. You're going to get more news in that 30-day period than you're going to get on most news or anywhere else in years. Because I got the receipts and I put it together. Biblically, historically. That's what I do. I'm Friendshot Pearson. Don't get fooled by this crazy thing that got going on. This dude in the red and black tent, it's a stunt. It's to draw attention to the ark. The arch. It's to let you know the new system is coming. And again, every time they pull a stunt, I'm going to expose it. Guys, have a good day. God bless you. Get right, stay right, get ready for the flight. And guess what? The glory is in the story. His name is Jesus. Please get to know him. Life forever and everlasting. God bless.